Before we get into this video, I would just like to state that there will be no spoiler content. Anything you're gonna see in this video will only be from the versus mode and of characters we've already seen revealed and showcased. So, no story mode content. I can't show you guys the character roster. So yeah, let's get into the video, man. Alright, so where do we begin? As I said, I've poured over 100 hours of sweat and tears into this game, man. If you don't believe me, here's the screenshot for proof. Bleach has been on an absolute roll. Ever since the anime has returned, it's just been hit for hit. The 1,000-year Blood War arc has been absolutely phenomenal. We'll get the final core this year, I believe, or next year. We finally got a new Bleach game, console Bleach game from since a decade ago. The last Bleach console game that we had was Bleach Soul Resurrection on the PlayStation 3. That's 2 whole generations back, which is insane. So yeah, I wanted to dive into one of the most hot topics that I've been seeing online, people discussing this game, is the character roster. People have really been fiending over who didn't make it onto the roster. And I'm a little bit confused because it's like, we already have 33 announced characters for the base roster for a first game in a series that's actually really good, like really incredible. You compare it to Storm 1 launched with like 18 characters, like bare bones, no online. Budokai 1. So I think people need to step back and just, this isn't Sparking Zero that's gonna give you 200 characters. This isn't Storm 4 that had 7 games before it to deliver you 100 characters. Like, you guys gotta give these guys a chance to build up the game through DLC, I guess, and free updates. But yeah, 33 characters is a lot of characters, man. I think you guys will be okay with 33 characters to start with, all right? let's all calm down and let's all breathe. All right, so let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay, in my opinion, has probably achieved the best blend of anime arena fighting with the FGC or pro fighting games. Now, what do you mean by that, PS3? So, there's always a stigma around anime arena fighting games as if they're not real fighting games, which is just the dumbest thing ever. But, the FGC guys, they always would have like a bone to pick with the anime arena fighting games. But I think the devs from Tamsoft, that's the guys that make this game, Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I think they've done an incredible job of blending the two. So here's why. Because while the game is very simplistic, like most arena fighters, you have your XX combo, you have your YY combo, you have your your circle for abilities, jutsus, all of that. Each character is very unique in their own way. Like, they actually have unique game mechanics attached to their character. Like, some characters, Shinsui, they have whole mini games attached to their character. His Bankai, I still don't really know what his Bankai does. To this day, his Bankai is crazy. They really studied the show and really brought to life each character's unique abilities and actually made it into their moveset. And I'm not over exaggerating this. When you actually get to play the game yourself, you will be pleasantly surprised the depth that they go to really bring out each character's unique ability. So if every character is this unique in the game, it's gonna give those FGC guys that like breaking down characters and seeing what unique setups they can each find from each different character. They're gonna eat that stuff up, man. You guys will absolutely enjoy Bleach Rebirth of Souls if that's what you're into. Meanwhile, still being casual enough for the anime arena fighting game fans to enjoy. It's still flashy, still very simplistic in nature, but each character's unique abilities will allow you guys to go more in depth, a higher level of fighting. Some characters have one-hit kills. I don't know if you can guess who, I won't say who, but you can probably put together who might have a one-hit kill from the show if you think about their abilities, right? Some characters have huge, giant awakenings. Like, think Storm Revolution size. I'm talking about huge, Bankai's, huge awakenings. Again, I don't think I have to go into detail about who you should be able to guess who I'm talking about. Another thing that I kind of like about this game, as the battle goes on, it heats up naturally. Like, you get stronger, you get faster, you get more abilities as the battle goes on. Your meters charge quicker. You get more counters, more revenge counters. Some games I kind of feel like, especially anime games, you kind of have to force, when you want to recreate hype, you kind of have to force or set it up, especially when you're playing CPU. In this game, it kind of naturally just happens as you lose life. It forces you to level up, which is really cool in my opinion. When you die, so as the battle progresses, you get your awakening. Some characters have reawakenings. Some characters awaken just as time passes. Some characters reawaken when you die. So there's all kinds of different triggers, and some characters have unique abilities not even listed on their moveset list, which it's insane, right? There's so many different things that you can do with each character. For Mayuri, Mayuri is really interesting. He deals with poison, but I might put some Mayuri gameplay later in this video. Now, mind you, I also wanted to remind you guys that I am playing CPU, and but yeah, this game also has stage transitions. Here's my surprise. I'm here playing with Okori and Ichigo. I pop a ult and I send Ichigo to a whole nother stage. Wow, I was not expecting this game to have stage transitions, and I was pleasantly surprised by that. So yeah, that's another cool thing. Some characters actually trigger stage transitions when they awaken, which is also kind of cool. But yeah, speaking of stages, there's lots of beautiful stages to choose from. It's a solid amount. It could have more, could have less, but I'm happy with the selection of stages that they do have in this game. They're very beautiful as well. So yeah, that's about it for the character roster that I can really talk about without getting too spoilery. I might have probably said too much already, but I think I kept it pretty clean for the most part. You have 33 characters on your base roster. I know this still won't be enough for some of you guys. You guys are probably gonna be bitching and complaining non-stop about this, but I will say there are some questionable choices about characters that they decided not to include on the base roster. Especially when some of these guys do appear within the story mode, you can actually play against them. It's gonna leave people frustrated, I get it, but just try to keep in mind, man, this is the first entry into the series. There's no saying whether or not they might add more to characters through free updates. We do have DLC, so just calm down, everyone. We'll be okay. But yeah, now let's talk about story mode. Story mode, I must say, is the most surprising thing about this game. I was not expecting them to go as in-depth with this story mode as they went. Lately, anime games were so used to the slideshow, the PNGs, people just straight up half-assing the story mode. I will say Bleach Rebirth of Souls is comparable to Storm 2, Storm 3, as far as retelling of a story goes. That in depth. Some of the characters you get to play, some of the battles that they cover from the show, you would probably never expect them to touch on and to just skip and gloss right over. But nope. No. They go in depth, man. I know they showed hollows already. You fighting hollows, you get to fight hollows. But yeah, it goes really, I'm guessing it'll take around at least 20 to 30 hours to beat the story mode, no skipping. Now, I do want to warn you that while there are cutscenes, they're not as cool looking as I would say Storm. As cool looking. There are some CGI cutscenes sprinkled throughout the story mode, but for the most part, it's in-game cutscenes, but they still deliver a quality experience, and I think you guys will enjoy it. They also have real and secret moments throughout the story mode that you can trigger and activate, kind of like Storm, where in a boss battle you can trigger a secret moment and it'll activate a special cutscene. There's a couple of those sprinkled throughout the story mode as well, which is also really cool. Other than that, man, there's the original story mode, which I can't touch on obviously because of spoilers. There's a pretty good training mode with lots of options and things you can tweak and set up that you guys will absolutely enjoy, who want, those grinders, those pro players that want to dive into everything. They have a great training mode for you guys. Now, the elephant in the room, man. Ultimately, what will make or break this game is the online community, how you guys treat playing each other online. Now, we saw the debacle that happened with Spark and Zero, man. Everybody was loving Spark and Zero. The hype was crazy for the first month. And then we got to the online portion, and people just started cheesing, spamming, just being absolute pieces of crap, online. And it pretty much killed that game. I'm just gonna keep it 100. The online community pretty much killed that game. So as much as I'm personally enjoying Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I'm a bit hesitant because I don't know. That's like the big question. Will this game really come through balanced and keep everything fair, and will they keep the game updated with patches? How will the community treat this game? I'm praying that you guys embrace it and not just be absolute dickheads cheesing on this game. But yeah, man, that's as much as I can really say about the game as of right now. Obviously, as we get closer to release date, I'll be able to upload more and maybe talk about the online mode for you guys. I'll definitely have some online battles for y'all. But make sure y'all subscribe to your boy. I'm gonna hit you guys with so much content on this game. Trust me, this is the spot you want to be if you want Bleach Rebirth of Souls content. We really got to come together and support this game, man. We need more Bleach games in the future. Even if this game doesn't deliver on all ends for you, still come out and support it so we can get a sequel, so we can show Bandai that we want more Bleach games, man. It took us almost a decade, over a decade, to get this Bleach console game out of Bandai, man. So let's support it. Yeah, see my PS360 HD too. Peace.
Let's end this. Drown in the research commence. Please cease this struggling.
Now I'll show you my true power.
Let's end this. I tire of you. You're just so. Shut up already. While you were out, I went ahead and wrapped things up.
finally worth killing!
Bring it on.
Get ready! It's on! Come on! Here! Don't run away! You're too weak!
Done yet.
This is so
Strike back! Strike back! I can see you coming. Like my moves? Strike back!
I'll crush you! You're too weak!
Strike back!
Check this out! There! What's the matter?
Strike back!
Is that all?
Dodge this.
Dodge it if you can! Screw you! You're just too weak!
Dodge this.
Check this out!
No choice. Time to holofy.
You fool!
Strike back.
Blow you away! Start fighting like you mean it! You're gonna die for real now! On, ready, set out! Here! Don't run away! Don't run. I'm really starting to enjoy this! There's more! Grind! Antenna! Weak! Weak! You're wide open!
I can see you
Strike back! Stop playing around! You're wide open!
What's the matter?
Screw you!
Strike back. Strike back.
You're wide open! Stop playing around! Take my sword!
Too weak. Strike back. Strike back.
Too slow!
Strike back.
You're too slow! Try to block this! I'll start with you! Don't tell me you're finished already! Die! Are you coming or not? Stop playing around! Stop playing around! I'll start with you! That's how I like it!
What's the matter? Let's go.
There's more! You make me sick!
Strike back. I can see you coming. What's the matter? Now you'll see.
What's wrong?
Strike back. So brave. Incredible. Let's go. Get to go. Too weak. Strike back.
Screw you!
Dodge this.
You're just too weak! You make me sick!
Way to go. Behold. This is my holification! Here I come! Whoa!
You can keep going, can't you?
So strong! I'm free! Strike back!
Come on!
Incredible!
I'll smash every single one of you! Just got on! I am the king!
Victor!
There's no way I'd ever let you win!
This'll be so much fun.
I've always wanted the chance to go toe-to-toe with you.
Get ready. It's on. Only a fool would relax thinking he could win. Take this, one. Below you. Crush you. Is this the end? Endure. Strike back. Strike back. Crushed. Smash you. This is how it should be! You still can't get warriors to counter with you! Crush you! Unsmash you! Start playing around! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemy! Is it possible? I guess I don't really need this eye patch if I'm up against you. Against you, I can finally fight all out! I will show you my resurrection! Pray, Santa Teresa! I am the strongest! I'll cut you off! You can't withstand me! Weak! Is this the end? One! Strike back! Fire swarm! Is this the end? Fire swarm! I'll carve it in your body! Don't be a coward! It's over! I want to go toe-to-toe with you again! I'll cut you off! Take your sweet time! Strike back! You can't withstand me! Weak! This is how it should be! Die! Come back! And then... try to kill me another day! The sword really is more lethal when swung with both hands. This will finish you. Come on! I'll cut you out. I'll cut you out. Dare you! Fine. Did you know that a sword is considerably more lethal when it's swung with both hands? Must not be done yet. Victor! I wanted to have a little bit more fun than